we have a good bit of stuff designed here. We have a crude blast furnace, and we have an alloy kiln, which, to be honest, we can make room for something else here. We don't need an alloy kiln. In fact, this alloy kiln can go here instead. There we go. Give me the hammer. Not what I was expecting for where I was expecting this to face, but whatever. I was like, we'll probably move it later. And now I can alloy things. All right. Today, I want to make a coke oven. We're going to finally get into some modded shit. Immersive engineering. I'm familiar with immersive engineering. So, I need a lot of coke bricks. I'm going to need a ton of clay for what I'm about to do. Alright, let's see. Okay. So the first modded thing I wanted to do involves the big stone structure I've been building. It's currently empty, but I'll finish it. I just need to get access to one of the first modded items I need. Treated wood. If I can make treated wood, I can make a water wheel, which is this thing. It's going to require steel ingots and a lot of treated wood, but if I can get like a lot of those, and I mean a lot, I can effectively make an anti-Herobrine defense system. And just basically hook it up as a power system throughout my entire locale. And then I'm going to basically use that power to power all my machines and double it over as an electric fence to fry all my enemies. And I think at that point, I will be 100% safe. I will no longer have to deal with the bullshit that is Herobrine. I will be 100% secure. Dynamos, aren't I? How do I make those? I need copper coil block. Okay, well, copper's my best friend, I guess. Oh yeah, copper is definitely my best friend. Oh boy, this is gonna be a lot of work. I'm gonna have to blast through this then. Alright, let's see. Ba 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 ba. There we are. There we go. How do I scare Satan away? Well, obviously, the most American way I can think of. A gun. There we go. Concentrated carbon. That'll do it. Alright. And with this coke furnace, I can take what do I use the coke furnace again for? I can create coal coke with a carbon-rich fuel. Wooden logs of charcoal, albeit with a smaller yield of creosote. It will heat up coal or blocks of coal without supplying it with oxygen, creating coal coke. I see. So this is the reason why I've been hoarding coal, if I recall. Yeah, here's all my coal. I have some blocks of steel, which is doing me wonders. So let me just grab these blocks of coal and see what I can do here. Oh my god, this is perfect. Greetings from the void. My name is Alpha, and welcome back to Fear Nightfall. You may be noticing that. Well, I'll get to that. So, I did, even more off-camera stuff. And I'm sorry, this is getting repetitive with the off-camera stuff, but it's probably going to stop this episode because I've done it. I have finally done it. Now I can finally get into this quest book. Let me look at Sinister Engineering and see what I've done. Hey, there we go. Free copper ingots. I've made those. Oh, sweet. Aluminum. That saves me work. Oh, I get stuff for making the toolbox. Sweet. And yes. Okay, so you may notice that I've done some immersive engineering stuff, as well as crafting a bunch of water wheels. Did I do a little bit on crafting water wheels? I forget. It's been that long. If I did, I will include it in the video, but if I didn't, then whatever. So, yeah. So I crafted a bunch of immersive engineering things, and yeah, I have a lot of wiring and connectors and stuff, as well as wooden posts and lanterns. So, first things first, I'm going to quickly explain what exactly I just crafted. So the first things I crafted was the water wheel, which is literally just treated wood planks and steel. A lot of treated wood, actually. But that was made exceptionally easy with this coke oven I have made, using coke bricks and throwing my coal blocks in here and bucketing up the creosote oil to treat my planks. So yeah, there's there's that. This is how it's like made and stuff. It's not really too hard. Yeah, you just surround it with wood. So yeah, I made a lot of water wheels because I'm trying to get power generation uh, into into my existence, and we're kind of stuck indoors because of the nightfall. I did a lot of crafting of treated wood for the water wheel, and then I made a Connect dynamo to get power off the water wheels, which this is the crafting recipe right here. I needed copper. I finally started using my copper to make these wires and stuff, which I had to use the different tools to turn to wire. And yeah, there's this. I had to go on a couple of mining trips off camera. Not to mine like anything crazy like diamonds. I just needed iron and aluminum, and yeah, I still need a lot more aluminum because apparently aluminum is exceptionally rare. It's like diamonds but above ground. But they spawn in like relatively big veins. It's exceptionally hard to find. I would not have been able to find diamonds if it weren't for this little chart right here that shows me like the highest percentage of what Y level to mine at to find this stuff. And that's for like every ore in this mod pack, thankfully. I made a lot of connectors and relays, which is terracotta, copper, terracotta, electrum, which is silver and gold in this alloy kiln I made like several episodes ago. And then, well, here's the aluminum issue again. And there's like a lot of stuff. Insulating glass. That slag glass I actually made actually came in handy. The wooden posts are made from treated wood fence posts and stone bricks. So I made a bunch of those. They're not that expensive. These lanterns, however, made me go into a another mining trip for iron. Because the funny thing about lanterns, these immersive engineering lanterns are super good. They provide the light source identical to a glowstone block. So why make this over a glowstone block? Because it only uses one glowstone dust, which effectively quadruples the amount of glowstone blocks you could have had. So, you know, I have more lights. Oh god, bad rainfall. That's not good. Because it felt neat. Yeah, it was relatively simple. It was relatively simple. Yeah, and that concludes my explanation of really what happened off camera. Now, it doesn't sound like a lot, but the amount of mining and stuff I did is exceptionally big because I think I'm partly done with a structure I've been building off camera. So, if we go down here, we have, well, you may notice we have yet another mob dropped a quartz traveler's backpack. I don't know if it does anything, but I've been mainly, I've been using these backpacks off camera, except for the pig one. The pig one's specifically for my daily duties to repairing my subpar defenses and maybe making more emeralds. I haven't really been picking this up lately, to be honest. I haven't been breeding my farm animals as much because I've been so laser focused on this one task. Thankfully, my farm animals, to my knowledge, are still doing okay. But we're not gonna. But the focus is not on them. This is the focus. So this room is a lot longer than you may remember it. I don't know if this cart collection system actually works. It might be in like a hard shut off like system. I don't use that lever anymore. I might as well just remove that. But this was originally intended to be my redstone room. We don't need a redstone room anymore, so I decided to repurpose this room. Come with me, little kitty. We're going to get you to a new station. So, I've dug out a little tunnel. It's not decorated yet, because that would require me to actually go through the work of doing that. Come with me, Herobrine. Ta-da! This is what I've been working on off camera. And it looks like a lot. Yeah, this is where most of my time has been spent. Building this. So, I'm going to move my cat right here. This door is closed because I'm not confident in my defenses yet. Come here. Come here. What? I don't want you outside. Get... Kitty. 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 There we go. Yeah. I want this cat to be stationed right at the front gate to scare off any creepers from going, well, through it, in quotation marks. It's, like, I just covered it with iron bars. But yeah, everything you see in this room is deep slate. Well, except for this staircase. I kind of got lazy. I didn't want to mine deep slate anymore. I've done a lot of mining, and I kept every, like, cobblestone and cobbled deep slate block I had, using the backpacks as extra inventory spaces to carry yet more cobblestone. So, yeah, this is probably the most blast-resistant material I have access to besides obsidian. And if I made this whole structure out of obsidian, you wouldn't see me for like a year, and I would lose my mind. I don't think my mental sanity would be stable. Anyway, so you're probably wondering what these glass little, like, walls are all about? Well, I'm going to temporarily break immersion. Just a bit. By disabling the shaders. So now the game looks less spooky. Alright, but with shaders turned off, you can see what I've done. Apparently, immersive engineering water wheels are invisible when shaders are turned on, so that's that's a problem. But I've put water wheels in all of these little cells right here, and they're all rotating, and they're all being worked to high hell. Yeah, I can see them all. I could use the ladder, but I'm not going to for a reason I'm going to explain. All right, let's put the cool shader back on. Yeah, so those are working. You just can't see them. And yeah, the power isn't powering much other than lights right now. So I've installed some floodlights, which project light in a cone, and you can orient it to point wherever the hell you want. It's a very long cone. It extends up to 32 blocks, so these floodlights are hella cracked. And, like, here's the crafting recipe for them, which is a glass pane, use a hammer on some silver ingots, iron mechanical components, and incandescent bulb. I had to craft a blueprint for this, by the way. But yeah, these floodlights are very neat. I also need some transformers to convert high-powered electricity to lower tiers of electricity. So a high voltage to medium voltage, and then a medium voltage to low voltage transformer. Which, you know, just a little, like, helpful tip on immersive engineering. This is the crafting recipe. It's, this is why I need to go to the nether for more nether quartz. Yeah. It's really the high voltage wire that's going to take the most time because of aluminum. But yeah. So, if I cannot touch these wires because they will kill me instantly. Because there is so much power going through the excessive amount of water wheels I crafted. So I've converged all this power in on each other, and then I turned it into I downgrade the power to power these floodlights because they for some reason these floodlights need low voltage power to turn on. I cannot overcharge the floodlights. I don't know why, but that is apparently something I cannot do in immersive engineering. I'm not an electrician, so I wouldn't know. Now, if we go upstairs, right, we may see that my power goes up a floor. Well, I've been cooking. So this is where I'm going to put some actual like, crafting stuff here. Down there is just the power room. Alright, I'm almost never going to be down there, except when I'm trying to enter the base. I'm not going to be down there for extended periods of time because of how close I am to the ground and the hordes of mobs outdoors. That is the goal. Most of my workings in the mod pack are going to be performed up here. I'm probably going to put some furnaces here. I'm going to move all the stuff from my church in here, and then make another floor to this base. I need to put some ladders up here. But yeah, we have to go over here, and we have this. So I have created a little walkway, in a sense. It's nice. Got some low voltage wires daisy chained across all these floodlights that are pointing downwards into the ground, and you can see it's lighting up the terrain around it. So I actually have a so yeah, basically all I've done off camera is I've constructed a fortress. The second half of the fortress is made out of cobblestone because I got lazy. I was tired of mining deep slate. And I did try to make it look nice. I don't know if I did very well. I'll leave you recruits decide how well I did. Do not touch this wire, it will kill me. But yeah, the coolest thing is I made this breaker switch, and I can shut off the lights outside. So I can shut off everything. I need to get rid of this building. I need to dismantle this building for a reason. It's a little too close to my defenses, and I did block up all the punji sticks. Yeah, I don't think I need my my farming tower anymore. Well, I still need it, but I don't think I need it as much because I've already like hoarded a bunch of like resources into that. A good surplus supply, and then I can like make a more industrialized version with because I'm going to start learning how to use garden cloches, which is a thing that's meant for agriculture and immersive engineering. I don't know how they work. I'm going to have to watch a tutorial or something, or figure it out myself. But yeah, this impressive structure is what I've been doing off camera. I'm sick of mining deep slate. I'm sick of using the sawmill to like make all this into pretty little rocks. I'm sick of all of it. But hey, I've done what every builder cannot do. Use vertical half slabs in a decorative manner. I wish the sun would come up so I can showcase the thing, the ring outside of my base. Is the rain going away? The rain's going away. Cool! Just in time, I was about to explain that. So, you may notice I have this, right? I also have a thing right there. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it there. I might remove that and replace that block. But I'm going to, I just needed to use that to activate this little string of high voltage wire, uninsulated, and yeah, it's not active right now. I've run into a problem. So I tried connecting high voltage wire onto this electric fence, and this is my ultimate defense against Herobrine. You see, I'm sick of repairing the punji sticks, I'm sick of repairing creeper holes, I'm sick of creepers jumping over my defenses and still breaking into my church, which has happened a couple of times already. So this is my ultimate solution. You see, what I have and Herobrine doesn't is intelligence. I actually have functioning brain cells. So the only way I'm going to defeat Herobrine is to fry him with enough electricity to blot out a fucking neighborhood block. So there is a lot of electricity pumping through those water wheels. The problem is there's so much electricity that when even a single spider touches one of these wires, it burns and melts the wires, and then disconnects the whole system, shutting off my entire defense grid. So yeah, I'm somehow exceeding the maximum transfer rate of these wires because this is the transfer rate. I'm somehow exceeding 32,000 RF, and if it's exceeded, the wire will burn up. That is a problem. I've been doing some reading on immersive engineering. I've done my homework, and yeah, I need to fix this. So how am I going to fix this, recruits? Also, God, I love these lanterns. They are very nice. They don't feel like they provide as much light as a glowstone block. They're kind of dim. But that's what the book said, so I'm going to trust the book. And it's at least keeping mobs from spawning inside the gate. At least I hope. If not, then I'm just going to put stupid torches on the ground. The simple solution to literally everything. Oh, thanks, Herobrine. God damn it. I don't know why I'm staying safe behind these, things with the fences turned off. It fried all the wires between the things. Do I at least have one? Or are these all disconnected from each other? Am I gonna have to redo that? Please, 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 please. No! I'm gonna have to redo all... Oh wait, no. There is one right here. Okay, you know what? Good. I might use that then. Okay. So... Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun little scenario that we found ourselves in. I don't know if I need to connect these defenses. I'm probably gonna have to connect them later. But yeah, you can see the structure I built. Which a little building tip, considering you're probably wondering how I done the minor amount of details I did decorating my fortress. Little building tip, if you have bamboo, which thankfully this mod pack gives you right off the bat, if you have like bamboo, and you're probably wondering where my bamboo farm is, I removed it because I have this. So much bamboo. If you have bamboo, make some scaffolding. This is like your building friend. And I've mainly been using that to help build the structure. Alright. Yeah, I've done enough explaining. So, the objective of the video. I need to, basically build some things. Some machines, per se. Would you leave here, Brian? I need to build a crusher, an immersive engineering crusher, which requires this stuff, apparently. It's a multi-block structure, because of immersive engineering. And I may need to make an industrial squeezer. Yeah, this thing. Why do I need to make these items? Because I'm trying to make hop graphite. I need an ingot of this, which I need dust from an industrial squeezer, and then throw that into a crusher. Yeah. This should do... Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I don't even have crafting tables. I just realized that. I've just been doing things. Alright. So 8 steel fence. Okay. I do not need this extra steel fence. I'm gonna throw that in the engineering box. Throw the steel in there. Okay, steel fence done. Steel scaffolding. How do I make steel scaffolding? It's 6 per craft. I need 10. So... Okay. This is... Here we go. No. Make me this. I feel like the crusher, I feel like the crusher can ore double for me, can it? Because I remember it being a very useful, like, multi-block structure in a different mod pack that, I didn't record, Sevtech Ages, which I wanted to record, but it was too much work, and not a lot of funny stuff happened in it. Crushed. What can the crusher actually do? Gets me sulfur dust, uranium grit, makes me infinite gravel. It turns ore into 2 gold grit. What can you do with gold grit? Yeah, it doubles ores. It doubles ores. It doubles ores. How do I make grit? What form does the thing need to be? Oh wait, I can alloy without like even using the alloy smelter. That's great, actually. Uh, what form does it need to be to make grit? And it's raw. Wait. Okay, so I might need the silk touch to double my ores. I think I need 10 steel scaffolding, so that's super helpful. Okay. Redstone engineering block, which is redstone, copper, and stuff. Alright, here we go. I love crafting iron sheet metal. 4 plates makes 4 iron sheet metal. I think that's all I need. Yeah. Hell, I can just... Oh wait, no, I don't have that much. Alright. Okay, it's time to do a thing. Hammer. Yep, thank you. Wait, how do I make the iron sheet metal? Whoops, wrong orientation. I'm hungry. I should have eaten something before making all this stuff. Ow! Damn it. Light engineering blocks. It makes 4 per craft. I need to craft it 3 times. Alright. Let's make some iron sheet metal. God, I did say I want to do more, I want to stop doing off-camera stuff, but oh my god, am I paying the price for it. Is this fun for you guys to watch? Just me crafting stuff? Oh, sweet, I got an achievement. Wait, why didn't I get achievement for crafting it the first time? Whatever. I might need another 12, do I have any iron knobs? No, I have steel mechanical parts. Okay. Wait. Oh my god. I needed 16. Okay, wait. This is a problem. This is more of a problem than I realized. Ugh. This is the most expensive craft. Yeah, okay. I need half a stack of iron now. Ugh, okay, fine. What was in the center of the light engineering block? More copper. Well, here we go. I'm gonna use all the excess copper that I've been collecting for good use. Lots of light engineering blocks. Okay, I need 10 of these. Well, there we go. Sweet. Alright, we have all the pieces except for the hoppers now, which is 9 of them. This is not a lot of materials to make a machine, but hell if I know. Alright, let's make some hoppers. There we go. Once again, we find ourselves running quickly out of iron. Oh, I'm sick of mining iron. Alright. We have everything for the machine. Let's construct it, and then, honestly, off camera, I know. I know. I've said that word a lot. I'm just going to grab a bunch of cobblestone and then finish building, like, another floor to the thing. Because I feel like that's where all the machinery and stuff is going to go. And ultimately, the main battery that's going to, like, charge my electric fence. I don't know, maybe, like, right here. It's 2 away from the door. We'll just start like this. Okay, what does it look like on the thing? Okay, stop. Okay, um... I think I'm building it from the wrong side. I wish I had a slower tutorial on how to build this thing. Can I? Ow! Come on! I'm just... Okay. I can't sleep, so I don't know what you expect me to do, game. The urge to shoot you with this gun. No. The gun will come to play later. Oh, but to use these bullets in a meaningful manner. If I kill you, you're just gonna come back, aren't you? Right? You won't let me build in peace. I've had it. I'm shooting him with the gun. Get over here. Thank you. Whatever. Alright. So. Yep. Those are my last bullets, by the way. I'm going to need to craft more after this, but yeah. Let's put a torch like right here because of that looks a little dark for my taste. There we go. It's going to work from the side, so I should consider this like I'm building it from the side, right? So yeah, yeah. I have an idea of what I want this to look like. Leave me alone here, Brian. I'm doing. I'm busy. I'm busy doing a thing. Yeah, that'll do. Hit play. It's like my redstone engineering block gets used here. Okay. Like this. That is interesting. A C shape of steel thing gets used, and then a light engineering block right here, maybe? Yep. It encases the thing. Alright, well, there goes the rest of my steel. Alright, yeah. And then this is the last bits of machine. Should be. You know, I thought the crusher was going to be a lot harder to construct. This is not as bad. It's just a lot of iron. Like, this is very iron expensive. But then again, so was these lanterns I made. Okay, then all that on top of the steel things that I made, pointing downward. I don't know if its orientation matters, but I'm going to assume it does. Okay. This should be it, right? Oh, wow, it's actually in line. Okay, wait, this is going to work out perfectly then. Alright, and then if I grab my hammer... Hey! The Crusher! Ore doubling achieved! Alright, now one problem I have is, yeah, we don't have pipe. Well, we have fluid pipes, but I don't have a way of projecting materials upwards onto the second floor. So yeah, I'm going to have to like send the. This is the output. Oh God, would you just leave me alone here, Brian? I remember this machine vividly. This is the output. I just got rid of you guys. Could you leave me alone here, Brian? Let's read on the Crusher. Crushing an ore is an effective way of increasing their yield. For each one ore creates 2 dust, which you can smelt. Quicker doing so. The machine's processing speed depends on the power supplied to it. Okay. Yeah, so I need to input a redstone signal to turn this on and off. I think I'm going to do something with that. I'm going to do something creative like that on the next floor. Because the reason I wanted to construct this inside the redstone room where I'm never going to see is because you throw ores up there, the output comes here, and I can probably just put a hopper and then put like all the resources that I gathered down here, like beneath the machine. So I'm just gonna remove that block just so I remember. But the reason I did it this way is because of the teeth right here. It's perfect since this is a horror themed mod pack. I can design something that looks cool with that. And then yeah, all the ores are just gonna come down here and then yeah, be piped into a thing. I don't know if these campfires are gonna stay. I felt like it was nice to have campfires here. Probably wasn't the smartest idea to stay the night at this location because this place is not defended. I'm kind of scared to look down here. Well, my walls are intact. I'd have to wait out the nightfall in here, but I think this is where we're going to end the episode. I have made an ore doubling system, so maybe I'll mine less iron. It's great. I love this machine. It's fantastic, even. So yeah, it's great. I'm probably going to need to mine more iron, though, to actually use this machine.